Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for this demo. We are here to attend the clay modeling demo for today. We have Nidhi with us from Likhavit Academy who will be conducting the demo, taking you through the curriculum and any queries that you have regarding the course. Apart from that, if you have any other queries, you can keep writing them in the chat box or in the Q&A, or you can raise your hands and we will unmute you in the end and you can have all your queries resolved by Nidhi. So Nidhi, I'll hand it over to you now.
Thank you. Thank you, Ria. Am I audible? My voice is clear?
Yes, Nidhi.
Okay, fine. Thank you. So, welcome parents and students. I'm Nidhi Gupta. I'm a director at Likhavit Academy Private Limited. Most of the students of APJ must have, encountered some of our work during their school days. We have been associated here from past 4 years. We are providing our services, and we are here for art and cultural activities. Hello all. I could see lots of good evening, ma'ams, and hello. So my warm welcome and thank you for attending my webinar out here. Basically, today I'm here to talk about foam clay art. Right now, when we talk about clay, clay is something. When it comes to our mind, it is all about that carving thing. Like it is all about a kind of a sculpture wherein we have a dough in our hand, a kind of a dough. It can be made from either of the elements, and then we carve out the various shapes and we try to figure out some figures out of it in order to make it very interesting, right? So that's an interesting art, because foam clay art is really interesting. But now when we talk about foam, what do we mean when I say foam? Foam is something which is very light, which is hygienic, and which does not hardens up. It does not caters weight when it is there for your kids. Like suppose if your kids are in say nursery standard or say second primary wing, so over there the things should be such that it should be hygienic. So these foam clays, I'll just show you some of the clays as well. These are foam clays which are available in the market. It is available in the packet of 12 colors, and so these are not those regular clays, okay? These are not those Shilpkar clays. We are not going to work with them. We are going to work with these foam clays. Now, this is a kind of a clay. It's a kind of a foam, okay? Whenever we work with this, when it gets hardened up, it turns into a form of a clay, and it is turns out to be in a form of a foam. So this is what which clay which we are going to work about. I'll be showing you ki how we go about this on a piece of paper also. But let me tell you ki these foam clays are also known as marshmallow clays, and now in India they are readily available. These are easily available at all the stationery shops, and believe me, these clays are hygienic. And okay, you have, I'll be answering all your queries after my presentation. So these are clays which are easily available in the market in all bright colors. In all bright colors, because we can form any kind of sculpture with normal clays as well, with those Shilpkar clays. But then these are new to the market and these are quite hygienic. This does not give any kind of harmful effects to the hands of these tiny ones, and then it does not have weight. These are the kind of the clays which can definitely give a foamy effect for your things. Okay, so now the material which are required for foam clays, or you have any other clay right now. So we'll be needing some clays, various colors. Yeah, you can use your normal clay for today. If you want to go along with me, you can use normal clay for today, but later on you can have those foam clays. Okay, then we'll be requiring a sheet of paper. Okay, then some oil pastels. You'll be requiring certain oil pastels. Then these are eyes, those poppy eyes. uh, these are also available in the market. If you don't have right now, you can paste it later on. So we'll be needing, these kind of eyes. Okay, now okay, and some glue. We'll be needing a fevicol or a glue, right? So now suppose, see, right now we are hosting a webinar, so I should be answerable to a standard nursery till 5th. But once we'll be there into a classroom sessions, then we'll be customizing the sessions according to the age of the students. So the nursery and the KG wing will be altogether separate, because those students are really the tiny ones and we need to work on the fine motor skills of those students. So we'll be taking certain simple art. Whereas on the other hand, when we talk about a second to fifth standard students, so for them we really need to have something really lively and something thora difficult, so that they can form a 3D object out of it. So right now, first, yeah, I'm just telling you, Vanshika, what you have to do is, okay, now take a sheet of paper, like this. You can just cut it in the form of a square. And I'm just taking a normal flower out here. I'm just trying to teach you a flower just to give you a glimpse of it, ki how foam clay art goes, so that later on into our curriculum we have a wide variety of 3D arts as well, 2D arts as well, and then depending on the interest and the capability of the student, we'll be moving ahead with our session. Yeah, so just take a sheet, cut it into a square part, so that we'll have a kind of a frame out here. If you people are doing along with me, then you can. Otherwise, you can just see ki how I am doing, and then later on you can definitely do that. Okay. So now, whenever I take, yeah, I'll be taking all your doubts later, Kavish. Okay. So now, if you have this foam clay, then the best method to use this foam clay is, first of all, we have to, do it like this, so that in order to make it light, fine. Then we'll be making circles out of this. We have to take a small clay, and then we have to form it in the form of a circle in order to give a shape of a circle. This activity is meant for a nursery grade student as well. If you don't have a black paper, you can use any paper. Black is just used because each and every color is visible on this paper very brightly. So you can use any dark color paper here. Okay. So then we have to make a four circles, any color. If you have any kind of a color, you can take any color and make 4 circles of this clay. I'll just rotate my screen towards my desk. Okay. So then I'm just making 4 circles out of this. Equal size, all the circles should be of equal size. Dimensions of your paper can be, say, around 8 inches by 8 inches. Okay, my video is pausing. No, I don't think so. I guess you can check your internet issues here. So take a square paper of 8 inches by 8 inches. Then we can have a clay, and we have to make 4 circles out of this clay. Any color, you can use any color, and you can just use the wrist, this portion of your hand, in order to make a circle out of this. Okay. So I'll just be making these four in size, 4 circles. And these clays does not stick to our hand. Foam clays or marshmallow clays, these are truly hygienic. Okay. You have modeling clays you can use. For today, you can use any clay, but then later on, we can definitely move to these clays. These are available in the market, readily available. And just take care, because if you are using these clays, yeah, then these clays are easy to dry. In the fan, these are easy to dry. So that is my request, key. Once you are taking this out of this packet, then just take out that much amount of a clay. Yeah, you can use white sheet. We have to take out that much amount of a clay which is usable. Otherwise, you have to put it back into the this poly bag, so that it should not get in direct contact with the air, because otherwise this will just harden up. So I'm just putting it back, and I'm just sealing it from here so that it will not get spoiled. Okay. So now we have these 4 circles, and in order to make a center circle, I'll be needing another clay. Diameter of a circle, approximately diameter, but you have to just take a any size. You can take any size, but then all the 4 circles should be of same size approximately. Fine. Then you can take another color clay and just take out only that much amount of a clay which is needed. Again, if you are using foam clays, then you have to just do it like this. You have to shuffle this clay. This will give a better consistency. Middle circle size can be of the same size also. It can be of the same size, because right now this is the most simplest flower, and then I'll be showing you certain pics of various other items as well. It should be the proportional to the square also. Yeah, that is why I'm taking certain bigger size circles over here. Both the colors of the same size, yes. So we have to take 5 circles. One will be for the center, so that we can just put it here for the center thing. You have one color clay, okay, then you can use a single color clay, and then later on we can just put certain colors over this. Okay, you want me to tell from the first? Okay, see, we have to take a square sheet paper, 8 inches by 8 inches, like this. Then we have to take a clay. These are foam clays. If it is available with you, it's okay. Otherwise, you can use any clay which is available with you right now. Then you will be needing circles. You don't have foam clay, not of a problem, dear. You can use any clay which is available at your place. Okay, then you have to make 4. Okay, no, we'll be needing one more. You have to make 5 circles in order to form a circle. Okay, I'm just taking it out and making another circle. Yeah, Kavish, you can ask your doubt. Okay, and then later on we have a fixed curriculum. Good evening. Okay, so for right now we are making a simple flower, so that for each and every student out here it is easier to make. Then later on in our classes we'll be moving slow, we'll be having an interactive session, we'll be having fun. Yeah, yeah, you can use any flower with this. Right now I'm taking a very simple flower because we have nursery kids as well over here, and then we are having 5th grade standard. So I'm just taking a simple flower. Now we are going to paste it. Okay. Yeah, you can use a dough also. What's the name of the clay? These are foam clays. I can just type in the chat box also. Ria, please, if you can do that. This is foam clays or marshmallow clays, which are available in the market. Okay. Now we are going to paste it. I'm just going thoda fast because we have a fixed timings, but later on we'll be moving very slow and we'll be going step by step, so that the kids will be able to move according to the teacher. Okay, now I'll be just putting a drop of a glue. I'll be pasting and this over here like this. Okay, yeah, this is really good. Actually, foam clays are really hygienic and it's highly recommendable nowadays, because the students are very sensitive nowadays. And now I'm putting various glues so that I should paste my other flowers as well, like this. Yeah, you can use dark blue, you can use simple clay. For today you can use simple clay, and then later on you can just have it from the market. Just try to fix it easily on the piece of paper. And these foam clays are very, can you have 6 white circles? Yes, you can have, because on black sheet the white flowers will also look nice. Yes, you have to stick it on a paper in order to, because we have to create a full composition. Okay, so that is why I have used a black paper, and then I'm pasting it here so that we can have a full background also. You don't have any clay, not of a problem. See, you can just see it for today. You can take the clay later, and then you can just view this demo again on the YouTube, so that I'm there on the Valedra's YouTube channel, so you can view this session again, and you can go right now. You can just see what I'm doing. I'm just pasting. See, I'm just pasting these circles in order to form a circle. Just make sure that these pasting should be nice, so that it should not get teared away. Okay, like this. Let it dry, because these clay once dried will turn into a foam. Okay, these will be a foam clays then. Okay, now I have, okay, you just have to do with this. Then what you can do is you can just take a pencil, take a pencil, just try to press it from the center like this, so that all the circles will be of equal size and will spread equally on a piece of paper like this. You have to go very slowly with this, like this. Okay, fine. Now I have this stick with me. Okay, now if you don't have this stick, you can just paste another clay over here. I just want to make a stem of a flower. Okay, but this stick is also very easy to make. Like, you just have to take a normal stick and you just have to wrap an orange paper over this. We'll be doing this during the classes, but I have just got it made for you. So we have to measure this distance. This is this much. I need to cut it down from here. Yeah, you can use cream stick also. Okay, just cut it down here. Okay. Yeah, YouTube, you can view me on Valedra YouTube channel. Over there, this session will be there in the form of a recorded sessions. So you can view this. Yes, Valedra, yes. Okay, now we have to paste this stick out here. So we have to go like this. Fine, we just have pasted a glue and I'm just pasting this stick out here. Okay, like this. Okay, like this. Okay, then in order to create a background, I can use oil pastels, or if I want to make a leaf out here, so I can use maybe this purple color again, although green color is required to make a leaf. But right now these are fun items wherein we can use any color. These are all visualizations and imaginations, so we can use any color. So I'm taking purple again. Okay, and then how to make a leaf, we how to make a leaf, we have to go like this. Again, make a circle, because circle is one thing which is the basics. Circle is the basic of each and every moldings. So we have to make a circle like this, and then we have to, this is meant for the senior students, we have to just make it pointed from one end so that it will be teardrop. Yeah. Okay, so this is like a teardrop. This is teardrop. You can see this is a form in a teardrop in order to make a leaf. So just flatten it out from here in the form of a teardrop. Okay, and then you just have to press it. Just flatten it up, just press it like this. Yeah, Kavish, you can ask your doubt. You can type in the chat box. Okay, like this. Then we can again, so this is, as you can see, this is again a shape of a leaf, and we again can paste it here. Yes, I can repeat the leaf. Let me paste it and then I'll repeat it out. Okay, so now we can just paste it here like this. Okay, you have to show something. Okay, Kavish, just wait, let me complete and then I'll definitely okay, how much this clay cost? This clay cost $100. 100 rupees for 12 colors. So this much size packets are available. 12 packets are available. Yes, I know how to make an handmade clay. That will also tell during our sessions. But for right now, see, this is one more clay item I have just prepared before the sessions. A very cute, kind of a cartoon I have just prepared for you. So I just show you key to complete the backgrounds of the flower we have made. So we have to take soft oil pastels, and then what we can do is we can take a light green color in order to give a greeny effect. Then we can take say a yellow color in order to give a greenery effect here. So what we can do is, yes, it was easy. Thank you, Vihan. Okay. So now what we can do is we can just make some more leaves out here like this. Because these oil pastels are very much visible on a black sheet, that is why we are using directly the oil pastels. Then we can make some twigs out here, like this. These are various twigs which are coming out here and there, so that it should have a filled effect. Fine. Then we can just make certain bushes here. We can make bushes like this, so that it should look like a flower is coming out from a bush, and then we can have it colored. Okay, so these oil pastels will again be taught during the classes, so that you will be able to create a full composition. Okay. Yeah, so if you can just see, I'll just show you what we have made. Okay, see how, wow. So just between 15 minutes of time we have made this. Abhi one more circle can be here. In order to complete it, one more circle can be pasted here. So this kind. Okay, now you have to show something. Okay, Kavish, just wait. Okay, so this is again uh, a clay work, a kind of a cartoon on which I have just pasted these two eyes which rotate, which moves. These eyes are movable. So this is again this. You have no clay, but you can use any clay which is available in the market. But what these clays are, these are foam clays which are hygienic, and these are very lightweighted. So that is why. Yeah. Okay. Now I'll be just showing you for the senior kids, for the primary section, what we are going to take during our curriculum. So, Ria ma'am, if you can just allow me to share a screen. I just check. I guess I'm allowed.
Nidhi ma'am, you can share your screen.
Okay, okay. Yeah, Vihan, you can paste it and you can show it to me later. Abhi, I just want to share you something, so I want to show you. Okay. Yeah, I guess everyone can see my screen, right? Ria, is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, yeah, so this foam clay art skills is related to fine motor skills. And as we can see out here, so there are some of the beautiful objects. These all are made from foam clays. And there are very, very beautiful flowers. You can see that flower out there at the corner. So we'll be making those flowers, octopus, then we'll be making a garden, fishes, some teddy bears. Isn't it beautiful? Wow, I really love it. So I hope you all like this, and see these kind of items we are going to prepare in our during our sessions. Once we are having a variety of colors, so then these are very simple to make. And I'll be telling you all the material in advance, that what all material we'll be needing, so that you can assemble it before the class, and then you can have this amazing experience. So I guess these are pretty. So okay. Okay. Now you can have a black chart paper to paste clay. Yes, you can have. You can have a black chart paper, and then you can start your work. And if you want to have a look again, ki how we have done our flower work, so you can again go back to our YouTube channel and you can view it. Okay. Now I'll be just answering your questions. Thank you, Shaurya. Fine. I'll be answering your questions. You can type in the chat box, and if you need to ask, you can ask. Ria ma'am can unmute you. Okay, where should I start from? Fine. Ma'am, can we take black chart paper? I've already answered. What will be the timings? Ria ma'am, please, timings and days, if you can brief up. Okay. Yeah, Ria ma'am, please, if you can just tell about the timings and the days of our
Yes, ma'am.
classes.
So
Yes.
for class nursery to class first, we will be having it every Wednesday at 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. And
Okay.
for class second to fifth, we will be having every Friday 6 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Okay, fine.
And
So,
also, I just wanted to clarify, since a lot of students have this doubt, that it's clay modeling is being offered from classes nursery to fifth, but nursery to fifth will have a lot of different curriculum. A class nursery student will be doing very different from class KG. The curriculum for class 1 will be different, 2 will be different, and similarly it will be different for class fifth. And the groups will be more age specific. Maybe, like class fourth and fifth will be together, second and third will be together. So it will be more age specific, so parents will not have to worry that, if ma'am is going too fast or too slow, or the child won't be able to grasp, because it will be age wise, so it will be more convenient for students.
okay, thank you, Ria ma'am, for the information. So, Arshia is in question. The class one will be on Wednesdays. Yes, nursery, KG, and first will be on Wednesdays, 5 to 6. Then for third, ki timings is 6 to 7. 6 to 7. Then okay on Fridays. Yeah, where are okay, fine. Then, ma'am, is it for small kids in fifth standard too? Yes, right now it's a common webinar, so that is why I'm taking a common thing. Otherwise, all the sessions will be customized. Yeah, Saksham. So, ma'am, can you please repeat? I have already shown, and then you can view our channel in order to have it view again. Can we make a stem with the clay? Yes, you can make a stem with the clay. Okay, Kavish, you have so many doubts. Please ask. Uh, right, then can we stick it normally without using a glue? See, it can be stick without using a glue, but once we put a glue, then it is more durable. Like it will not get it off easily. Otherwise, there are chances that it can take off easily. Okay, material will be provided by your side. No, ma'am, since these are virtual sessions. So for now, you have to take the material of your own. I'll be there giving you the list of the material prior, and it is not expensive. It is just 100 rupees for a packet of 12 clays, and then that is sufficient. Rest all the things are at your home. The oil pastels, the glue, the scale, pencils. Nothing else much is needed. Okay, material, ma'am, I'm not having any clay right now, but you can have it later and you can definitely take it. Nice. Can we have six side circles? I guess I've already answered these. Approximate diameter. Okay, I have answered this. Okay, fine. Yeah, you can ask your question, Anushka. What's the benefit of this class, Aditya? Yeah, see, benefit is for this junior kids, it is all about improving your fine motor skills, because once we work with the clay, this is scientifically proven fact that all the clays, once we are molding it with our hands, once we are just moving our hands like that, so it will have an impact onto our brain and it enhances our creativity. That is the best part about using clays. You can use watercolors. Yes, you can use watercolors as well. Like in the background, I have used oil pastels for now, but then you can use watercolors also. That depends on the age of the child. If you are a fifth grade student, you can definitely use that. Okay, how many sessions will be there in total? There will be 24 sessions, once a week class, like we used to do into our SIC clubs at school. Class 4 timings will be Fridays 6 to 7, ma'am. Charges will be all mailed to you in the form of a circular by the management. There will be different levels. Yes, ma'am, definitely. Class nursery curriculum will be altogether different from a class 3 student. Ma'am, we need to send the picture of this after making this. Yes, you're most welcome. You can send the pictures to mail ID. Mail ID, Ria ma'am will be typing in the chat box. Okay, you can make a clown. Yes, fee and all, everything will be mailed to you. You're from St. Joseph School. This was a fun class. Thank you for your appreciation. Okay, your channel name is Validra. Yes, our channel name is Validra, wherein you can see all our activities. Yes, this foam clay will turn into foam. Yes, dear. See, this is I have made 1 hour bag, and now this is a foam. This is not heavy. This is a foam. Even we can just put a keychain over here, and we can make it in the form of a keychain also. So this object can be really made into different things. Okay. Second class timings will be on Fridays again. That all circular will you'll be getting it after the session. Please show me that you have made now. We have made this now. since this is a common thing which is there to be made into in 10 minutes of time. Class 5 timings again Friday 6 to 7. Will make this using black clay. Yeah, you can use a black clay and use it as a silhouette. Yeah, that is very much true. Thank you, Pearl. That was an interesting session. Thank you so much. 3 class will be in which day? Third standard will be on Fridays. Okay, ma'am, instead of drawing the grass, can we make the clay? Yes, definitely. You can paste the clay in the form of a bushes. That we'll be doing into our sessions. Can you unmute me, Anushka? Ria ma'am, if you can do this, please, you can unmute Anushka. She has a question. Clay we can buy. Yes, clay you have to buy from the market. It's not expensive. Email, okay. Ria ma'am, please send the email ID on which students can show us their work. Okay. Primary benefits, it increases your creativity, and then you can make certain good 3D items out of these clay, and is again a form of an art map. But nothing is useful or such, it just increases your creativity, visualization, imaginations. Nice session, thank you. Oh, ma'am, is a foam clay tough? No, 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 it does not breaks easily. No, this is really a beautiful clay. Okay, how can you show me? You can show me on mail ID. Mail ID. Ria ma'am is just typing it right now. Okay, Wednesdays or Fridays? See, junior wing nursery KG1 will be on Wednesdays 5 to 6, and then senior students on Fridays. You have your channel. Okay, I'll just subscribe your channel. I don't have an unmute option. Yeah, because Ria ma'am need to unmute you. She'll do it right away. Okay, Ria ma'am has typed, this is sic@valedra.com. You can just send whatever you have made right now so that I can have a view and I can comment over this. Okay, then ma'am, can you tell me the timings of 4th class, 6 to 7 Fridays? Your channel name, our channel name is Valedra. You can just type on the YouTube Valedra and you will get all our videos out there. Okay, fine. Ria ma'am, please unmute.
Yes, we have lots of people who have raised hands. So
Yeah.
one after the other, I will be unmuting. So I start with Pearl Gupta. I have allowed you to talk, so you can unmute yourself. Pearl Gupta. Can you hear us?
Yes, Pearl. Please ask your question.
Okay, I think next one we have Akinchan Jain. So
Okay.
I have allowed Akinchan to speak.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, from where we want to buy the clay?
Any stationery shop. Any stationery shop. These clays are very easily available. And then this is known as marshmallow clays, which you can purchase it from the market.
Ma'am, what was the timing of 4th class?
4th class will be 6 to 7 on Fridays. Akinchan.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah, next question.
Next we have Ananya Arora, 4th E.
Okay. Ananya, please ask your question. Ananya, please.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, stick tea, ma'am, can we make it with the newspaper and color it?
Yes, you can. That's a very nice idea. I know you can roll a paper. You can roll a newspaper in the format of a stick, and you can paste a orange paper, or you can just color it up with the help of the brushes. That's a nice idea, Ananya. Okay. Yeah. Next question, Riyama.
Nidhi, next we have Anushka.
Yes.
I have
Anushka.
The question. Yes, ma'am, I wanted to ask you that over here you answered my question of that the foam clay will really turn into foam. Means actually I had asked that its name is foam clay. So foam is basically air filled. Means there's something which is filled with air. So will it become like that?
Yes, it will definitely become like a foam. Like this is a foam, dear mother. It is like it was a clay, but once it is exposed to air, once it is made, it is carved, It is pasted on any surface we wanted to, and now it is a foam. It is not heavy, it is very light, and it is a foam now. You can feel it.
And ma'am, will it, if we pull it, then it will come up, like it will break?
No, it will not. It will not. It is foam. It will not. Now, if I want it, I cannot pull it up. No, it will not. No, this is a
Okay,
foam
ma'am.
now. So this is
And
very
ma'am,
much durable.
and ma'am, because this is also clay, and I've heard that clays are not resistant to glue, but we are sticking this
Yes. Just to improve its durability. Otherwise these two circles can join automatically also. If I just wanted to join it like this, it can be, but then it is just in order to increase the credibility and durability of our object, we have pasted it. Because once we have to paste these poppy eyes, then again we have to use a glue. So why not to make our object much stiffer, much durable? So that is why I have been in habit of using glues for pasting our clay work.
And
So
ma'am,
you
we can like we used that only clay to make a monster, and then we broke the monster and made something else. That can't happen, right?
no, that can't happen. Once it is made, so this is done. It
So
cannot
this
be done.
is, so like normal clay, it's a bit different. Like we can't
Yes,
break it.
yes.
Okay.
Normal clay is different, but this is a different clay which is object oriented. Once this is made, this cannot be reframed.
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Welcome. Okay, only Arya has a question. Only APG student can enroll or other children can. So Ria ma'am, I guess you can better answer.
Other students also can enroll. So if somebody else who's your friend or is from a different school, please they can also ignore. They can also enroll.
Okay. Then Hamaira Darvish has a question. The school session classes is going on Wednesdays and Thursdays, same timings, 5 to 6 for nursery, APJ Nerul. So it will be clash for us to join. In the evenings, Ria ma'am, I don't think so. We have school classes.
No, ma'am, there are no school classes in the evening.
Yeah, so that is what I was wondering. There are no school sessions will get over during the morning hours. That is why we have kept our sessions during the evening hours this time.
Who has this concern, ma'am?
And this Hamaira Darvish from APJ Nehru.
Okay, no problem, Amira. We will just cross check it still with the school.
Yeah.
In case there is anything which is coinciding, we will get it. We will get it resolved.
Okay, fine. Now this is not sticky, Akinchan. This is your question. This clay is not at all sticky. Okay, you can use flour. Yeah, you can use flour also, but then again that is reframable. So you won't be getting any durable product out of that. Okay, no, you don't have to use the same link for every class. No, that link will be provided to you before the starting of every session. Okay, Ishan Pal wants to ask. Okay, Riya ma'am, if we have time, you can unmute Ishan. Uh, Okay, for enrollment, what are the charges? For enrollment and all, you'll get a mail from the management side and you can do the needful. Okay, then what is the timing and day of 5C? For 5th standard, we have Friday 6 to 7. Okay, Emma has a question. This is hygienic. Yes, Pari, this is purely hygienic. It doesn't get stick to our hand. This is not sticky. This is a foam now. So this is hygienic. This is proven by the company as well. Okay, Purvi has a question. What's the difference between foam clay and marshmallow? These two are same. Marshmallow clays and foam clays are same. Story sessions class once in a week. Yes, Hamaira. Okay. Please unmute Palash, Ishan. Okay. Thank you, students. We can just see how much more time we have, and then only we can just unmute you. Otherwise, if you have certain queries, you can just post it on our mail ID also, so that I'll be there to answer afterwards. Okay, Emma has a question. Ria ma'am, if we can just unmute Emma.
Ma'am, there are a lot of students who have a lot of questions. So we'll just take 10 minutes and more, unmute one by one and just resolve the questions. So we have Utkarsh next. Utkarsh, I have unmuted you.
We can make any craft out of the clay?
What type of craft? If you are using foam clay, then we have to use foam clay for making of the different craft items, Utkarsh.
Make a Ganesha and Dushak idol.
Yes, we can make Ganeshas and all. Definitely, that is included into our ethnic figures and included into our senior grade students. Like for the primary wing, we have that in curriculum.
I was asking that.
Okay, thank you, Utkarsh. Yeah, Pari, these
Ma'am,
clays does not leave color in our hands. No, my hands are pretty clean. Yeah, next
next
question.
is Anshika Gupta.
Okay.
Ma'am, when we use foam clay, we have to wash our hands.
See, in any case, this is the time when this COVID is going on. So in any case, you have to wash your hands after each and every activity. But otherwise, these are hygienic. But yes, it is advisable to use a sanitizer. And yes, you have to wash your hands after once you are over with your class.
Ma'am, I don't have foam clay.
Okay, then so you must wash your hands right away if you are doing it along with me. Okay. Yeah, Anushka, you can leave the meeting if your doubts are clear. That is, you are free to leave, Anushka. Thank you. Hope to see you in our classes. Okay, Ria ma'am, next
Next we
question.
have Isha Monga. Isha Monga can unmute themselves.
I am not Isha, ma'am. I am Heda Priya.
Yeah, please tell me.
Ma'am, is this foam clay available in Noida Sector 21?
Yes, in Noida sector near Pari Chowk, we have certain stationery shops over where these clays are available. Each and every. Otherwise, you can order it online also. This is readily available on Amazon and Flipkarts as well.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. And
Welcome.
which time it will be? And which time
Which standard
of
are you?
third?
Third standard will be Fridays 6 to 7. Yeah, and then otherwise you'll be getting a circular from the school side as well, so that you can have a complete idea about the curriculum.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome.
Next is Isha Monga. Isha, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah, Isha, please unmute yourself and ask a question.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm also unmuting Hanshika.
Yes, Hanshika. Hanshika, you have to unmute yourself. Bye. Bye, Hanshika. Okay, Ria, next question.
Next we have is
Ma'am, where is the next?
we have Sharvagya Dubey.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I also not have that play you said, but I have the school play. Only 4 colors.
No, it's not. It's a packet of 12 colors. We are getting around 10 to 12 colors in one packet, and that is available. It is not a 4-colored set. No.
Okay.
Next we have Mansi.
Ma'am,
Yes. Yes, Mansi.
ma'am, can you see my activity I have done along with you?
Okay. If Ria ma'am, they can show.
They can't show it right now, ma'am. So they
See,
can
this is a
send it to us.
webinar.
You can email it to us, and we will.
Mansi, actually, this is a webinar. So then the participants are not allowed to share your screen. So what you can do is you can take a picture of your work and mail it to the mail ID sic@valedra.com, so that I'll be definitely viewing that and I'll be answering and I'll be commenting on that. Okay, Mansi?
ma'am.
Thank
And
you.
ma'am, is the foam clay available at nearby Indra Enclave?
I don't have idea about across India, but then yes, I must say this is easily available and is available on online also. So you can purchase from any online sites as well.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, Gitahi, Navya, you have a question. Is there any classes for classes higher than 5? Yes, we have other activities which are for the senior students. So you can go on to the website of Valendra and there are everything listed over there, ma'am. Okay. Yeah, Saloni, you can leave if you have some other classes. Okay, thank you. I guess. Okay, Emma has a question. Ria ma'am, if you can just unmute Emma, has been asking certain questions.
Emma.
Yeah.
Let me just check.
Okay, one child has a question ki in air, like in the fan, we can do this work. Yes, in the fan also, in an AC also, we can do this work because it will take around 5 minutes of time to get it dried up. Yeah, Emma, you can ask your question.
Ma'am, are we going to be doing other types of flowers?
Yes, we'll be doing flowers, then we'll be making certain other objects. We'll be making octopus, we'll be making monsters, then we'll be making fairies, we'll be making Ganeshas. There will be all together different, very beautiful objects. I've shown you in my PPT, right? So then there were various figures. We'll be making certain mermaids, fishes, we'll be making mushrooms, garden scene, collages. There are much more here because we'll be giving you 24 classes, dear. So we'll be making n number of objects.
Ma'am, can we find it online on Amazon? Can we
Clay?
find the yeah, ma'am.
Yes, it's there. It's easily available on Amazon.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, can we make different type of figures with a normal clay, or it's needed a foam clay only?
So with a normal clay also, you can make any type of work which we are going to teach you during the classes. But then those clays can be reframed again. No, those clays after the work, or if you have put it somewhere, so that can be spoiled. But these foam clay once made are durable. Now it will not reframed again. No, this is foam now. So that is why I recommend these clays. Otherwise, you can use any clay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mansi.
Okay, everyone, we have a quick poll for everyone. So if you can just rate the poll, and Nidhi ma'am, we'll wrap up the session for today.
Yeah.
Anybody whose queries have not been answered, you can email it to us. I'm dropping the email ID on the chat box, and we'll be able to help you with all your queries. Thank you everyone for joining with us today. Thank you so much, Nidhi ma'am.
Welcome. You're most welcome. It is my pleasure. So hope to see you all during our sessions, and let's meet us soon so that to start up with some amazing journey of foam clay art. Thank you. Thank you, students. Thank you, parents.